Hi, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist. I have a what-if scenario this week for you. What if we realize what a great mystery our sexuality is? John O'Donohue writes that we are so busy managing our lives, we forget the mystery we are in, the great mystery we are in. What if we're so busy managing our sexuality that we forget the great mystery sexuality is? I was listening to Tara Brach's podcast the other day where she discusses the mystery and living into the mystery of life. And she says, the beginner's mind enables us to encounter this living world with freshness, courage, and wonder. There's a quality of openness with a I don't know mind. I believe the beginner's mind, or the I don't know mind, allows us to connect with our senses. It takes us out of our thinking world and brings us into the feeling world. Too often in my practice, I see when women want to think their way into pleasure. And I also see how we pull away from the beginner's mind, how we pull away from the I don't know mind, because we always are trying to figure things out before we experience them. And that in order for us to really unlock the mystery of our sexuality, we have to feel our way into it. So how do we do that? The next time you find yourself thinking while you're having sex, thinking about the stimulation, how it should be, and how you're not feeling anything, stop and pause. The next time you are thinking about why are you not orgasming, how you're the only one, how you will never get it, you will never learn it, stop and pause. When we're stressing over orgasms, over how our performance is as a lover, when we're stressing, we cannot get into the mystery because we're coming from our survival mode. Our survival brain is kicked in because we are stressing. So in order to truly get into the mystery of it, give it a chance and just stop your thinking and pause for a moment and see what happens. Because if we're stressing, we're not going to find out, we're not going to connect with the aliveness and with the innocence and the goodness of our sexuality. So stop and pause and see what happens. When you give yourself that moment to pause, then you can make a connection with your senses. And what helps you, and it will get you out of your head because you're busy feeling. And what helps you with that connection is your breath. Your in-breath, when you take a deep in-breath, what it will do is, first of all, will take you out of your mind, and it will connect you with your senses and check in with what are you feeling, what are you hearing, what are you touching. It will keep you present in your body. Now your out-breath, what that will do is it will make you connect with your out-breath, elongate both the in-breath and the out-breath. So with your out-breath, you make a connection with that space that you just created, and it will give you a chance to remain open to pleasure. We have a tendency to shut down when pleasure comes in. We have a tendency to shut down when pain comes in. So, we're just coming from a space of, we're fear-based. Our thoughts are fear-based, so we shut down. The out-breath will help you to remain open. Now, if you're having a hard time with focusing, and if you're having a hard time getting out of your head and really getting into your body, then pay attention to your out-breath and just really do that over and over again. If you're having a hard time with remaining open and embracing the pleasure that's coming towards you, then pay attention to the out-breath and do that over and over. Your breath is your best friend in this situation because you don't know what's going to happen. And the I don't know mind allows us to be present. So stay connected and stay open with your senses. In addition to staying here and now in the body, connecting with our senses through our breath, staying open through our breath, staying open for pleasure with the help of our breath, we also have to believe in the potential of the moment. If we're stressing, we cannot be hopeful. We cannot remain open for our pleasure because we're stressing. But if we come from a I don't know mind, then the whole world opens up to our senses, and the possibility and the potential is present. So we have to be able to believe in that. Joseph Campbell describes what we're after is not meaning. Also meaning of life matters. But what we're most after is living life fully. And that means living life in our bodies, with our bodies, connecting with our senses, connecting with the potential of our beautiful sexuality. So let us stay in our body. Let us use our breath to connect with this beautiful world that our bodies are offering to us. Our sexuality is a gift that belongs to your body. And if you have a beginner's mind, if you come from the point of I don't know, you will be able to connect with all the potential your sexuality is offering you. If you need any help with that journey, contact me. I will see you next time.